What's up, Joshua? How you doing? It's been a week. I've been a little busy. Okay, that's the button I'm looking for. Anyway, so yeah, I got these guys, Allosauruses, for one of the caves that I'm going to be doing in the future. These are the breeding parents. These are the offspring that I will be taking into one of the caves. But that'll probably be the last cave we do. But I have also added to the greenhouse, and look at that. It's the two towers. I have started my hold up. Let me fly over there. I have started my T-Rex breeding for the bosses. I am nowhere near where I need to be. And don't worry about those bags. They're just whenever you have a dinosaur die on you, it drops a bag with this thing that apparently, if I have the Bob DLC, which I do not have, apparently there's something I can use to resurrect dead dinos, provided I can get my hands on this. But yeah, those are sacrifices. Those were dinos I used to gain meat, or Rexes I used to collect meat to feed my other Rexes. So yeah, no intention of bringing them back whatsoever. If you kill them young, they don't drop those. That's only because I let them grow full adults so I can get more meat. Anyway, that's beside the point. This is an elevator. So yeah, this lets me go through... Let me stop here. So yeah, this is my one male. Or my, on this side, my one male. As you can see that's, I have it named +1 HP. So this is going to be my health focus breeding pen. And let me lower this a bit. And this is +7 strength. I got an earlier lead on my strength. And this is, I built that much later, that section much later. Although I've had more luck with the strength mutations than I have with the health mutations. But anyway, I got an Oviraptor running around, so that way when they lay eggs, it'll collect them. I have another one over here, but it's low level, and I didn't realize that, oh wait, I can level them. Wait. I didn't realize, their level is what affects their range. So this one can collect the eggs from all of the Rexes in this tower, whereas this one cannot. It can only collect eggs from the pretty much nearby. So it can't collect any of the eggs from the Rexes up top or below, just like the ones that's near on the same level. Anyway, I'm probably gonna have to get another one for that, but that's beside the point. Let's go back up. Let's proceed to the top. And yeah, just more Rexes. It's all. These are full of meat. Every one of these is full of meat. Oh! almost fell to my death. Anyway, it's nice. It's yeah, it's kind of cool. And I have Salem for the culling. And this is my incubator. I can put up to 10 eggs, and they'll incubate. And then this little display will the green display will show me the gender of the dino, and I think something else. The level. I think. No, I think it's just the gender. Anyway, but I can kind of like hover over the area. It'll show me like, it'll give me all the stats for the dinos. It's cool. Anyway, so that way I know when a mutation happens in the thing. You know, when it's in the incubator. So anyway, that's enough of that, I guess. I am excited about all that, and it's going to take a lot of time. But I'm looking forward to my my extremely mutated Rexes. Anyway, bottom ground is same old, same old. Top floor is half of it is narcoberries. The other half is stemberries. Because the narcoberries I need obviously for narcotics. Stemberries I need for stimulant, which is an ingredient in the sweet veggie cakes. And I need the sweet veggie cakes. I did not land. Come back here. I want you to land right here. Anyway, I need the sweet veggie cakes to feed these guys. Because they give this. Oh man, they're all down to like one. I'm using a mod called Pullet. It's been extremely helpful. It saves a lot of time. That's all. The only mods I'm going to be using is mods that save time. I'm not big on like using mods that change the game or that give me an edge, an unfair edge or anything. I just don't want to spend, days and weeks when I can just spend, a few hours. I don't have that kind of time. But anyway, we're going to the redwood forest. We're going to the redwood forest. And it's been a while since I've been over here, so I might as well collect sap while I'm out here. Yeah, it doesn't take too long. Okay. So, just... gotta collect the sap. Because once it hits 20, it stops collecting. Alrighty then. Sap is important for sweet veggie cakes. And now I want to make sure I get high above the trees. Unless I get pounced on by a Thylacoleo. Which is not a pleasant experience. Matter of fact, I actually almost lost Portia. Due to a Thylacoleo pouncing on Portia, surprisingly. Because usually they pounce on the player. Not... Okay, I think I lost myself. Okay. Going over here. But yeah, they usually pounce on the player, not the dino that you're riding. Okay. I'm just completely lost. Here we go. This is a special clearing in the game. I'm gonna go down here first. Collect the sap on here. I made this taming pin for taming the Thylacoleos. And whatever else I come across in the vicinity. That I can tame. And this is a little home that I have made. Well, okay. Let me see if I can't close these doors. There we go. Collect more sap. Alright, that should be the last of it. Put all that sap on Portia. Yeah, might as well put that on her as well. Let's see here. Crap! I forgot Barry. I'm an idiot. Well, anyway, so this is my little, my little hideaway in the redwood forest. There's nothing inside of it, so it's not that interesting. But I do like the fact that I have built this, and I like the fact that it worked out so well. Because I wasn't sure. I had to look up a video how to make this roof. But yeah, anyways, it worked out. It was great. And I'm going to go get Barry, and I will... I'll cut to me getting back. Alright, so I'm back. Have Barry, and it's actually a good thing I had to go back and get Barry, because I also forgot these. I will need gas masks for this. I'm pretty sure I had crafted a couple of them, but I couldn't find them, so I had to make 2 more. But anyway, why is my health? No, I think I fell at one point. Anyway, here's Barry, and yeah. See here, it's been... It's been a little while since I've been in this cave. Let me just close that. Let's see here. The cave is close by. There it is. Alright, I'm not liking how small this cave is. Yeah. Yep. So I pretty much need to immediately equip the protection. What is that? What was that sound? I don't know. Oh, that's my breathing. There are other sounds. There are a lot of these snails in here. It's too bad I can't tame them because they're in a cave. Yeah, I should drop all that. All right. I don't remember exactly where the that sounds. Oh, let me get rid of these guys. Oh. Little ants. Okay. It sounds like... Yeah, it sounds like the... Hold on. Go over here. Oh, this is where I came from. Awesome. Alright, so... It sounds like the artifact is like right across there. I have to be more defensive. Because these things... How do you say behind these things? I don't know if blue is worth the risk. 'Cause I don't know if I got all the leeches. I don't think that was worth it. Alright, I'm not 100% sure where I'm supposed to go, but let's, Awesome. Okay, let's assume I can't go that way. I don't know where I came from. Which is very unfortunate. I think I came from here. Yeah. So, came from here. Need to go this way. But where? That seems to be the way. Kind of. It's the only way.
Tapahara Imperator is a marvel to watch in the wild. It has astonishing agility compared to the island's other flyers, thanks in large part to the rudder-like fin that extends from its snout to the back of its skull. Initially, I thought the fin was simply composed of keratin, but closer inspection has led me to believe that it is actually some kind of sensory organ. Not only does it decrease Tapahara's turning radius even at high speeds, but it apparently provides Tapahara with extra information to help it fly through the air with unparalleled grace. I've even seen the Tapahara hover and strafe side to side in the air without moving forward at all. It's quite remarkable. The creature also makes effective use of razor-sharp claws to latch onto surfaces, such as the trunks of tall trees, holding its position indefinitely. Warlike tribes appear to consider Tapahara the equivalent of a versatile rotor aircraft, capable of rapid positional changes and aggressive agility. When domesticated, the Tapahara is typically outfitted with a unique triple rider saddle, enabling 2 passengers to wield handheld weaponry while the pilot takes the reins. When the Tapahara is latched onto a surface, both the passengers and pilot are able to make full use of their weapons together. Evidently, what this skittering creature lacks in distance, stamina, constitution, and weight carrying capacity, it makes up for in maneuverability and combat versatility.
Oh, wait, what? Seriously? So I don't have to go... Wow. Whatever. Okay. What's this way? I don't know. This kind of seems like the way I'm supposed to go. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe it's just a big circle. Okay. Okay. I don't... Hey! Okay, definitely new place. Okay. This has leeches. Okay. Okay.
Today I witnessed an unforgettable sight. The extremely rare Titanosaurus vagacastrum. Essentially a walking mountain, it is an absolutely enormous sauropod which has developed armored plates of bone protrusions all over its body. Between these plates and its unparalleled size, Titanosaurus is extremely difficult to put down. In addition, Titanosaurus seems outright immune to any sort of narcotic effects. They often inadvertently crush nearby creatures underfoot with every step they take. While most sauropods ignore non-hostile creatures, Titanosaurs take issue with creatures invading its personal space. This is probably because they aggressively feed off any and all plants they can find. Titanosaurus eats constantly, which certainly helps recover.
Oh, crap.
Even after fighting off numerous carnivores, such as Giganotosaurus. If ever a creature were too big, it would be Titanosaurus. You'll hardly see a Titanosaurus with just a saddle and a rider. Its immense size can effectively carry a fortress, defensive emplacements, along with a small zoo. Although the Titanosaur can be domesticated, it's believed the process causes the creature to slowly starve to death from its subsequent refusal to eat.
And here's another one.
Ranging from 8 to 12 feet tall,
Turboard.
Forus racidae rapidosalta is a highly aggressive avian that is just barely capable of very brief flight. Instead, it uses its wings primarily for balance during its high-speed sprints.
Awesome.
Forus racidae flight is actually closer to an impressive sustained leap or glide that is assisted and lengthened by flapping its wings. Forus racidae shows interesting traits related to theropods, such as Utahraptor, Carnotaurus, and Tyrannosaurus. It has many similar traits, such as general shape and predator patterns, but its attacks tend towards lightning-fast dashes and beak slashes. Forus racidae is an effective combat mount, particularly for harassing and scouting. Riders of Forus racidae gain most of the benefits of a fast, mobile, ground-based theropod, while also gaining some of the freedom of movement from a flyer, assuming the rider can coax Forus racidae into staying in the air over a long leap.
Okay, I think that's... Oh, silica pearls. Okay. I'm surprised it didn't have any negative consequences. Okay, and this is the direction. Ah, crap. Well. No, wait. Actually. Yeah, if I go through here, go this way. I don't. I don't fully remember where I'm supposed to go. Where I need to go. I think... Okay. Yeah. Okay. Alright. I need to go this way. But I have a timer because I'm an idiot. If you look in the bottom right-hand corner, you'll see a blue symbol that's counting down. That's cryo sickness. I actually got very lucky. Because yeah, when cryo sickness, crap. The gas mask is almost done. Yeah, okay. Jeez, I don't have a whole lot of time. So anyway, yeah, so if I use my cryopod, if I release a dinosaur from the cryopod while that timer is counting down, it gets cryo sickness, which is pretty much it's automatically passed out, and all damage done to the dinosaur, is multiplied by like 10. So it's a good way to kill your dinosaur. So yeah, usually what I do is I turn on PvE, which gets rid of the whole cryo sickness thing. But yeah, this is the correct, yeah, because that's the way I went before. Just making sure. All right. You know what stinks? This was a terrible idea. Because now I have to wait that timer for do I have? I don't think I have the time. Well, Barry. It would have been nice to have that shotgun. Well, hopefully I killed all the dinos. Because I'm going on foot. I'm going to have to. Hopefully I remember how to get out of here. There you go. I don't remember. Yeah, I think those are just snails. They are so loud. I think that way is to think. Yeah, okay. I think this is the way out. These snails are so loud. Oh, wow, yeah. That's, yeah, it's amazing. Awesome. Take the mask off. Jeez, that's, yep. But I got a, artifact of the immune. The, oh, there's a T-Rex. Anyway, let's go back home, shall we? I'll have to collect more, get a little bit of a stockpile, but I need to repair my my gas masks first. Yep. But anyway, that was successful. I would call that successful. Yeah, that's one of those caves. That's definitely one of those caves where there's definitely a pattern, or there's definitely a certain route you take that takes you pretty much directly to the artifact. I hate these stupid things. Stop spawning! What did you take? Every time I've been away from the base for a while, always have that guy, the Ceratosaurus, let's see, Lawless, and then this guy, the Gigantoraptor. All of them are like in the water somewhere, because more than likely one of the seagulls. But anyway, how much of this can I make? Oh, I need black pearls. That's what I need. That's why. I knew they were a pain in the butt to make. I didn't remember why. Anyway. There we go. 7 out of 10. That looks nice. Alright. I will... Hold up, I will turn this machine off. Because it is annoying. Anyway. I will leave it at that. I will try to collect a fair bit more of the Artifact of the Immune, because that is what that is, the Artifact of the Immune. I didn't really focus on it the way I usually do. Give me a second. See, Artifact of the Immune. But it is one of the bigger... It's a bit of a pain because of the whole gas mask situation. Because it's like the whole area is poison gas, and if black pearls weren't so hard to come by, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. But a key ingredient is, or one of the key ingredients for making the gas mask requires black pearls to make. So yeah, that's a pain. Anyway, that's 7 down, 3 to go. And just realized I wasn't facing. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.